Hello, this is Nick from Prestman doing a video walkthrough of our 2024 Volvo XC40. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes here on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly in there. And then finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions, it's wet and snowy. So it is nice and cold here, but that being said, I'm not seeing anything on here. It honestly looks really, really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front just because that's usually where it is, but I'm not seeing anything. So starting off with a clean 10 out of 10, but let's start going around. If I do see anything, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. Tires on here are in great condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's awesome. And I gotta say, I know this is, I don't want to salesman down your throat or anything, but I really, really like the color. A lot of cars come in blue, but the Volvos, I really like their shade of blue. It's just classy. I don't know. So you're getting a little bit of my opinion here in this video, but I think you made a really, really good choice. So just pop in the back with the key fob here. Awesome. You got some extra space down there, your spare tire, all the fun stuff. And then this is really nice for when you have groceries. They don't get hot and go bad so fast. Keeps the sun out. So this is also a bit of a rarity in terms of used cars. When you buy a used car, you almost never get a second key fob. So the fact that you have two key fobs in this one is really nice. All right, this side, it's got a little bit of frost on it, morning frost, so we can thank Utah for that. But I'm not seeing any kind of dents or dings or chips or anything. So as far as the exterior goes, dare I say, a clean 10 out of 10. It looks awesome. So let's hop inside and see what we can find on the interior. All right. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is we're going to turn the car on, but when I do turn it on, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dashboard. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Thank you. Beautiful. So we got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything up here looks super, super solid. So that is fantastic. As far as the features and everything goes in the interior, there's a lot of them. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. But up here, you're going to have your backup cameras as well as all of your other camera systems. You can tinker with any of the other features here. You have plenty of stuff to play with. Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth audio, you got the radio. Speaking of, let's make sure your audio is working great. Nice. So that's cool. Turn that down. Your AC is blowing beautifully. Speaking of, I'm going to turn on my heated steering wheel and my heated seats because it's cold. We got the defroster and stuff down here. So, I mean, you have plenty of fun stuff to play with. You got a couple other plugins down here, as well as your wireless phone charger right there. I would show you, but I'm recording on my phone, so we can't really demonstrate that right now. But know that it works great. Up here you have a couple other features, as well as your just basic control system. I really, really like these. I know this is not even that important, but look at how classy this is. That's so nice. I think that is cool. It's like glass, and it's not actually glass, but it's see-through. It is super fun. Put it in reverse, you get the backup camera. Anyway, and park. So I think it's really cool. I like these quite a bit. So as far as just basic stuff, let's make sure windows roll down. Awesome. Windows roll up. Awesome, awesome. Windows roll down and up. Cool. You're also going to have a big old sunroof up top, which is always a pleasure. Let's be honest though, so a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not. but it's really cool. I like them quite a bit. So As far as interior condition goes, it's really freaking nice. I'm not seeing any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So really solid in the interior. But you got some features back here for the second row. But we can go over features all day. There is no shortage of features in here, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that should be good for this video. Awesome. And it is just letting me know that it popped successfully. All right. There we go. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about anything, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup all around the battery, if there's rust all over in the metal pieces, everything that should be silver is like brown, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions. But in this case, it looks fantastic. There's really not even dust on it, so just A+ all across the board. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions, or there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Volvo.